Hey guys, it's me Trey, back again with another video. Today, I want to talk about Marth's disadvantaged state and what to do when you find yourself there. It's no secret that Marth has a bad disadvantaged state. I would definitely say he has a much harder time than other characters getting out of bad situations. The situations I think he struggles the most in is escaping strings, being juggled, and occasionally getting back to stage from ledge. As far as being edge-guarded goes, I think as long as you save your double jump and mix things up, Marth doesn't struggle too much there. Now, to tackle strings, I think, like most things, patience is key to minimizing the damage you take. Don't just press buttons and spam jump to get away. You might make it out, but now you're likely going to be in a worse situation, and without a jump at that. Sometimes you just need to eat the full string and end with better positioning. One way to get out of the string without waiting could be using Marth's up B, but be warned that if you miss, you'll probably eat a large punish. Try to pick stages where you can mix up your landing in case you miss. Having good matchup knowledge can help you to know when to go for up B. As an example, Kirby basically can't use down air on Marth, since as soon as he does hit, Marth can just up B immediately after, and Kirby just can't get any follow-ups. If you find that opening on relevant characters or problem matchups for you, then you can get out of a lot more situations than you realize. So, when you're in strings, don't spam escape options or attacks, wait for a window, and then take it. Now, on to being juggled. The most important thing I can tell you about being juggled is that you must save your jump if possible. There are a lot of times that jump is the only way out for Marth, so it's important for you to have access to it when in disadvantage above an opponent. Marth doesn't have great get-off-me moves that cover the lower half of his body. Down air is the only one with a hitbox in that location, but if it's missed, you're likely going to eat a large punish. Mixing up when you use your jump and how you land is the key to getting back on the ground with Marth. Again, save your jump and remember that aggression is generally not the way to go outside of mix-ups. Lastly, getting off ledge with Marth can be tricky, but it's by no means impossible. Having a good mix-up game and knowing when not to overextend is the most important part about getting off of ledge in my opinion. Dropping from ledge and attacking is probably one of the most overused things Marth players do. Marth has too much lag on his aerials to do this outside of mix-ups. Mixing up all of his options is the obvious answer to a lot of the problem, but it's quite effective. A more specific thing I can say is that if you try to go over your opponent, don't force it. Sometimes it's good to land back in the space that they've given you. If they anticipate you trying to go over, they can hit you and set up for another edge guard, ledge trap, or they can just simply juggle you. To recap, when you are in disadvantage as Marth, be sure to save your resources and not hastily throw them out. Sometimes you need to let yourself be hit to avoid getting put in a worse situation. There is actually one more thing that has come to my attention, and that is the tech GimR showed off very recently. Since Marth has a bad disadvantage, I think he might get some mileage from this. A brief explanation of this is, if you burned your double jump and keep spamming jump, you are buffering a footstool. This can get you out of bad situations like this example here. For more on that, check out GimR's channel, which is linked below. With that out of the way, I hope this video has helped some of you struggling with Marth in disadvantage. If you have any questions or suggestions for my next video, please comment below. Subscribe and follow me on Twitter for more Marth content in the future. Thanks, see ya.